What's good, YouTube? It's your brother Zion Amari, and I'm back with another video, and I'm gonna get right into it. I was having a conversation with my homeboy today, and we was talking about, some shit that was kind of similar to the Cynthia G, Rob Perkins situation. So it prompted me to make a video about it, and I basically want to speak on the fact that, in my personal opinion, Cynthia G intentionally got pregnant by Rob, and I say that for a few different reasons. Namely, not even namely, one of the reasons is, to my knowledge, she don't have kids. And when you see women that age, and I don't know exactly how old, the sister is. If I had to guess, I would say she's 36 or older, and definitely in her late 30s. When you see women who have avoided having children for that long, they typically don't accidentally get pregnant. Like, that shit, it don't really happen like that. You know what I'm saying? They when they get pregnant, the shit ain't gonna be no surprise. You know what I'm saying? But first I'm gonna look at, let's read the text message. So I'm gonna get on the text message. So I'm gonna just read it. I got it on my screen. I can't flip the camera around, but fuck it. Okay, she said, me and Rob talked about having a child multiple times, so they both were considering having children. So this is some shit that they both talked about. Okay, she admit that. All right, and he told me even if I did get pregnant before we planned, so again, they was planning, talking about having kids already, he would be cool and just take responsibility, right? He also said he would not resent me. Now, right there, right off the bat, that shit alone tells me that when she say before we planned, she probably had intentions of speeding that shit up, because, she's going out of the way to say he would not resent me. First of all, if y'all was planning to have it, what's going to happen before y'all plan, before y'all plan and make the conscious decision to have a child? Or what, an accident was going to happen? Like, no. Stop it, Cynthia. Stop it. Ain't no way you done went damn near 40 years without, without getting pregnant or without having a child for this shit to accidentally just happen like that. But let's keep reading. He is doing the exact opposite of what he said he would do. I saw many times of how good of a father he is, and that is not anything I would take away from him. Getting pregnant was not a decision for me. It was something I tried to avoid. At the very least, until I put my book out. So, you avoided getting, I'm not going to say avoided getting pregnant, because I don't know if she had abortions or no shit like that, but you avoided having a child for all these years. All these years, bitch, you damn near 40. You done avoided having a child for all of these years. Now it's some shit that you couldn't prevent getting pregnant now until your book came out, or until you and Rob both agreed that y'all were ready to have a child. That just, you made it this far, but you couldn't make it no further. So that shit tells me that when he told her that he wouldn't resent her for it, and he would take care of his responsibilities, and her being a sister, because, like I said, she's in her late 30s, her mid to late 30s. The wall is coming soon. Not only is the wall coming soon, but that biological clock is ticking like a motherfucker. The sand in that hourglass is just about gone. You know what I'm saying? Them eggs is going to be powdered eggs in a minute. So that biological clock is ticking, and she understands that I have to have a child extremely soon. She understands this. A lot of older women her age understand that, when you get in your early 30s, your mid 30s, if you ain't, that biological clock is ticking. The first half decent nigga that they come across, they gonna put a baby on them. They're going to try to get pregnant. And what a lot of these women do, because, from what I read in the text message, the sister that exposed her said that she don't believe in marriage. I don't listen to Cynthia. I've come across her content, of course. being familiar with the pro-black conscious community, but I don't follow her. I don't listen to her. But she says she don't believe in marriage. She says she don't believe in living together. Okay, so if that's true, she's not looking for a ring before she gets pregnant. And she's not looking for, she's not looking to move in or have a stable living situation with a nigga before she has a kid with him. And from what I heard, on the YouTube streets, he lived like 2.5 hours away from her, 2 hours away from her. I don't know how true that is. So she's looking at it like, okay, she's probably looking at it like, okay, he's pro-black, I'm pro-black, quote unquote. We have similar views. She also stated that she saw him with his other kids and she saw how good of a father he was. Now, this is what makes a lot of women, there's a lot of women in society that when they see how good a nigga is with his kids, his other kids, that makes them want to have his child. If she's already dealing with him and she just so happens to be around him and his kids and she sees how good of a father he is, that makes a lot of women want to get pregnant by a nigga. That's how my father got trapped like that. You know what I'm saying? A chick seen my pops playing with me in the mall. And, she seen how good he was with me. And she ended up telling him later on, that was the day she threw her birth control pills away. When she seen how good he was with me and how he was playing with me and all of that, she went and threw her birth control pills away right after that. And she got pregnant. And I think that switch flipped in Cynthia's head as well. She saw how good Rob was with the kids that he already got. She looking at it like, okay, well, we got similar views. He don't stay too far. Shit, I didn't had a brain fart. Okay, he don't stay too far. And I'm getting older. The wall is coming soon. Not only is the wall coming, but, my biological clock is ticking like yesterday. That clock, like I said, them eggs is about to be powdered eggs in a minute. And she understands this. You better believe she knows this shit. She knows how old she is. She knows that once you get over 34, 35, 36, it's a 40% increase of your kids having Down syndrome and all that old shit. She knows this shit. So she's probably been looking for a suitable male to get her pregnant for a minute now. And Rob just so happened to be the sucker. He just so happened to be the sucker that she picked. And like I said, she figured, okay, if I do get pregnant, he already said he won't resent me for it. He already said he'll take care of it. Shit, I'm good. I don't have shit to worry about. I can get pregnant because, again, I don't think that this chick went all of these goddamn years avoiding having a kid for the shit to accidentally happen now. Now, at the very least, you tried to avoid it till your book came out, but you couldn't avoid it no longer. The shit just happened, but the shit ain't happened thus far. That's bullshit. I ain't buying it. Yeah, so it's like a lot of women do. A lot of women who, and he probably, I don't know. I can't speak for that nigga. I don't, I can't put myself in that nigga's shoes because I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine fucking Cynthia, let alone talking about impregnating her with my seed. But yeah, she said he changed and I guess he does resent her or he got mad or whatever, but she probably looked at it like, okay, he gonna take care of the kid. He ain't gonna resent me for it. The wall is coming. My biological clock is ticking. My eggs are evaporating as we speak. I need a child. And Rob was the sucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the TV, looking at these text messages. Hold on, give me a second. If I had felt like Rob was a dusty beta male, I wouldn't have spoken to him, let alone had sex with him and told him that based on his reaction, I am completely surprised by him. The first month I was there was no condom or birth control used. Nasty bitch. I didn't get pregnant it's weird to me that I got pregnant during the month that I was taking the pill and trying to avoid the pregnancy. Okay, let me read that again because maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm crazy. The first month that I was here, there was no condom or birth control used, and I didn't get pregnant. So, bitch, how the fuck is you talking about you wasn't planning on having a child? Let me know. Let me know on what planet do motherfuckers that ain't planning on having kids fuck without condoms and birth control? What planet is that? On planet Earth, most motherfuckers, most responsible motherfuckers will get a condom, will get Depo, they'll get whatever the fuck they got to get, whatever kind of birth control they got to get. But yeah, okay, she got on the pill to avoid the pregnancy. And that shit is like the least effective form of birth control, the goddamn pill. More bitches get pregnant on the pill than anything. So I ain't buying this shit. I ain't buying none of it. That bitch got, she got pregnant intentionally, man. She got pregnant intentionally. But, damn shame. But, yeah, like I said, new platform, man. Subscribe to your brother, like, share, comment, give me some more ideas in the comment section, which I want to hear me talk about. I'll be talking about a lot of different shit. I wanted to get this part 2 in because the last video I did, the part 1, my kids was coming in and I wasn't gonna be able to get the rest of the video done. But yeah, like I said, rapping with my homeboy and this shit came up, so I definitely wanted to speak on that. I definitely believe she intentionally got pregnant by the brother Rob Perkins. I feel like she definitely saw him as a suitable father, you know, basically a sperm donor, because according to the text message, according to the message, the bitch don't believe in marriage. She don't believe in shacking up or living together or whatever. So, you know, she all she needs is a sperm donor, and Rob was it, you know. And he's a YouTuber, you know, he's pro-black, he's, you know, there's other reasons of why I believe she intentionally got pregnant by him. You just so happen to have a kid with the YouTuber, right? All the regular niggas that you fuck probably without a condom, because if you let this nigga fuck raw without a condom the first month, I know you letting other niggas fuck raw recklessly. Again, unless she did that, made that exception for him because she wanted to get pregnant by him. So either she's a thought or she was plotting to put a baby on the nigga. Either way, Cynthia G is a scandalous individual. And but, you know, again, welcome to Team Baby Mama. Shout out to all the baby mamas out there. Not shitting on baby mamas. But welcome to Team Baby Mama with all that shit you done talked about, Dusty Beta Mills. And to my sisters that's watching this ain't, if you're a single mother, this ain't to shit on you. I'm not shitting on single mothers. I was raised by a single black mother. I got my sister's a single black, so don't take it as that. But the amount of shit that bitch talked about, Dusty Beta Male coons and niggas going around impregnating sisters, leaving them to be single mothers, she ain't got our water to cry with in this situation. But like I said, like, share, subscribe, comment, good, bad, indifferent, don't matter. Peace.